So this is a video I never thought I would make, and I'm gonna try against my YouTuber instincts of talking about myself for 10 minutes and be as honest and precise as possible. I don't think Gamelord Dash is doing my content, or greater purpose I should say, on YouTube justice. As such, dead is the Cyber Dash icon, at least, just like the game's launch. I promise to stay on topic. In this video, we will be covering why Gamelord Dash is no more, as I've decided to rebrand effective immediately, and why this has happened and what it means for the future. But first, I want to say, number one, thank you for all of your support. It has been truly uplifting. When I see your comments about my videos, getting you through a hard day at work, it means the world to me. I need you to know that. I use content to get me through the day consistently, so it is an honor and a pleasure to serve your content needs. Number two, it was kind of disappointing when I put out a poll asking if people knew that this was a channel focused on dark lore, not just Diablo, and most folks were like, Diablo? This is obviously a failing of my own creation. Literally. I mean, what do I expect after 250 videos on Diablo? But it began kind of eating me up. I created the channel because in my 7 years of doing YouTube full time, okay boomer, I realized I am deeply attracted to darker, provocative subjects just naturally. No. Whether it's Dash Star doing Star Wars content, people used to make fun of me for videos questioning, did Jabba have sex with Princess Leia? Why? I mean, why would a Hutt, basically a giant space slug, make sexual advances on a humanoid? Is what he is doing sexual or not? If yes, that spawns a flurry of questions like, how would that even work?
I don't know.
But I like to follow my curiosity. Or for those of you who remember me from my Curse days where I did a slew of Fallout videos and pushed for, internally, a very spicy Vault Boy Facts video because I loved how sinister the seemingly benign mascot was behind closed doors, but I don't think I could get it made in 2021. In Fallout 2, it was possible to get the reputation status as a child killer, which, as you might imagine, would cause you to be quite disliked. When asked to draw an icon to represent this, artist Brian Menz created this. The image was never actually used in-game and was replaced by a much tamer, hated reputation icon. Of course, when it came time to bring Fallout 3 to the wider market and consoles, even without offensive art, the idea of child killing was far too controversial, and the games from this point on would no longer let you attack a child.
Hold it right there, mister! Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
It was these ideas, these dark lore subjects that always piqued my curiosity and drove me. And it's a genuine joy for me to explore. And I think it's time I throw the dagger in the sand and embrace this philosophy wholeheartedly with the channel rebranding as Dark Lore Dash, which is what I was originally going to call the channel, but went for Gamelord Dash for the algorithm, to be honest. And I was scared people wouldn't know, like, if I had game lore in the title, they would just know, oh, I'm going to watch some game lore. Dark lore could be anything. But that fear is now over. I feel if I need to attract like-minded people, I need to create the content that piques my curiosity, not for views or for some arbitrary algorithm. As far as I'm concerned, there is no more algorithm. Having said that, I pledge to work on not using titles that are so YouTube formula clickbait friendly. It's been kind of ingrained in me, and I want to have more, authentic language that still is emotionally charged. Okay, I'll work on it. It's baby steps. Everything's a work in progress. As a bit of insight, it is hard to make videos and not know if they'll do well, knowing that if you use a larger-than-life title, that will garner more views. So stepping away from that, it isn't easy, to be honest. I guess the most important question from here is, what should you, the viewer, expect now as a patron of the channel? Obviously, I am retooling all content across multiple RPGs to dig deeper into dark lore with a laser focus. That means I will work on making the presentation fit the new Dark Lore rebranding too, but that will be more of a joint effort, which I will touch on soon. As far as videos, the games will remain mostly the same, which is Diablo content and Elder Scrolls during the week. I won't lie, I've been stockpiling some pretty fantastic topics for Diablo, including a series on the tragic fates of each of the Diablo 1 characters. As for the Elder Scrolls, well, there's already a bounty of messed up lore. However, there is an incredibly unique series, if I do say so myself, starting, and I don't want to give it away just yet, but expect something late November that I think will be something no one has seen before. I believe if you like lore plays, you're going to be pleasantly surprised, / if I do my job right, blown away. But TBD. On top of that, any other series that may be of interest, if you want to let me know, by all means. I've been flirting with the idea of Legacy of Kain for a bit. It depends on if they do a reboot, fingers crossed. But for Saturdays, the Star Wars KOTOR series will get, as it has been lately, a new weekly video. Most important though, and I feel I need to say this again, thank you for the support. I am genuinely humbled at your generosity, and it fuels me to serve your viewing needs. I do want to come back to this video as it stands as a pledge and reminder that I'm committed to creating dark lore excellence, that you should expect not only the best, most disturbing and provocative videos within the limit of my abilities, but if my abilities aren't up to scratch, I will push myself to grow so that it meets your standards. And, well, I'm going to push myself as a creator regardless. Just as my Necromancer playthrough fell short, I'm now taking voice acting much more seriously. Basically, I care deeply about the growing quality of content and will defer to your comments on videos and social platforms to fine-tune and mold the channel's ultimate direction so that it can be the best it can. But for now, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. Old habits, right? But as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, traveler.
Fear. No. No, 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 no. You have done well, Marius. Now I think you shall have your reward. I don't deserve it.